Okay, thank you, Ron. So how this works is I will do the first exercise and then we can all do them together. So before we start, we have about 4 to 5 minutes of range of motion warm-ups to do. So we're gonna start with our neck clocks. We're going to do 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and down for 12 o'clock. And let's do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is an exercise called opposite hand and feet touches. All right, so we're going to lift our left leg, all right? And with our right hand, we're gonna try to touch the toes as long as you have a good pull under the knee and up, that will work. And then it's other hand, other foot. So it's gonna look like this. Good stretch. And let's do 10 opposite hand and foot touches and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next two are done standing up if you can. Okay, the first one's called a walking jack. So we're going to step over to the left, bring our right foot over, and we're going to step over to the right and bring our left foot over. And as we go over to the left, we're going to raise our hands, fingers open above our head. As we go over to the right, close those fingers and bring your arms down. So it's going to go left, arms up, right, arms down. And let's do 10 walking jacks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I shall wake up our body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last warm up is called lateral butt kicks. Okay. We're going to take our right leg, kick it behind us to the left, take our left leg and kick it behind us to the other side, to the right. If you have to hold on to the counter, that's perfectly all right. But this is a balance exercise. And let's do 10 lateral butt kicks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to start our lower body exercises. So these exercise sizes keep us walking longer and they help reduce our chance of falling. So we have 3 great warm-ups for our ankles and our lower legs to get us started for the work to come. So the first one is we're going to lift up our heel and down. Just lift it up and down. And let's do those 7 times each side and begin. 1, 2. This is easier if you're sitting. 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can get your heel up a little higher if you're sitting. Okay, the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The second warm up is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our heel in the front, bring it back and just set it down. Just extend your leg, tap it and bring it back. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one is an exercise to help warm up our hips. We're just going to go out and out, back and back. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, hips and legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to start lower body. The first one is called calf raises. This time we're going to lift up our heels together at the same time and bring them down. Okay, lift up those heels together. And then maybe the next time we can lift them up just a little bit higher and down. This is a great exercise for fall prevention. It can be done while you're on the computer, watching TV, as many times as you like during the day. So let's do 7 calf raises together today and begin. 1, 2, maybe a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is a 4-part exercise. They're called leg extensions. We're going to lift up that leg, push it out softly, bring it back, and set it down. Okay, we'll do that again together. Lift it up, push it out, bring it back, and set it down. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is an exercise called an inner thigh squeeze. All right, we're going to make believe we have a pillow in between our legs, and we're just going to push, 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 and release. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, hold it a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called the seated clamshell. Legs and feet together. Open them all at the same time, feet included, and back. Open that up like a clamshell and back. Let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is a hamstring exercise. We're going to extend our leg out. Choose which side you'd like to start with first, and make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe. Lay it down and just drag it back. Might make a pattern on your carpet if you have a carpet there. So extend that leg out, set it down, and just drag it back. Okay, let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6 is an exercise to help us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. So what we're going to do now is legs and feet together, and we're going to raise those toes this time. Hold it a little bit and then drop them. Okay, raise those toes a little bit and drop them. Let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7 is a rocking motion. Lift up our heels, lift up our toes. Heels and toes. Just keep going back and forth like this. And let's do 7 of these as well. And we can also open our hands and close them as we go up and down as well. And let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Number 8 is an exercise called the hip hinge. So we're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair, arms down, and just bring your body down as far as it'll go without falling, and back up. All the way down and back up. And we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last lower body exercise today is we're going to lift up our heels and make believe we have a soda can under there. And we're going to crush that soda can. We're just going to go down until it's flat. Okay? So lift up those heels and let's do 7 soda can crushes and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. And that ends our lower body exercises for today. Next, we're going to start with our weights. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to sit, and then 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to stand. And then for the 5th one, I'm going to sit again, but you can definitely stand if you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our weight and go up Oh, Ron, I need some more room at the top. There's something on the screen. Maybe if you want to get it off, that little blue thing there. Yeah. Thank you. That gives it more screen. So we're gonna go up and over and up and back down. Let's do 7 of these today and begin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now I'm gonna stand for 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so for 2, we're gonna do some curls. We'll start off with a half curl. From the elbow up, that's gonna stick to our body and not move. And from the elbow down, we're just gonna bring that half curl up and back down. Just up and down, and let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. Stick to your side here and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now a full curl. We're just gonna go all the way up and touch our shoulder and all the way back down. I want to 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Okay, number 3 is we're gonna hold our weights this way. We're gonna go right out in front of us, bring them down and go out. Down in front and out. And let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise with weights called hammer curls. This is for our biceps. There's many different ways of doing this one. The way I chose was to hold the weight straight up and down like this. Okay, fingers pointing in this way to each other. And then just hammer them down and back. Hammer them down, back. Let's do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we only need one weight for the last exercise with our weights. I'm gonna go with a little bigger weight. We only need one, and we're gonna hold it by the knobs. Okay, all the way above our head, elbows, arms straight. Touch the nape of the neck, back up. Touch our neck and back up. And let's do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Last one, and 7. And that ends our session with the weights today. Next, we have about 8 minutes of just some regular exercises to do. The first one is for our arms. We're gonna put our arms out, fingers closed, okay, palms down. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll open our fingers and drop them. And let's do 7 of these. Can put them out at shoulder level and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Number 2 is an exercise called angel wings. So for that, we're going to take our fingers open and just go all the way up and touch it and touch them up at the top. And as we go down, we can close them and breathe. Open fingers and close. Let's do 7 and begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next exercise is for our fingers. So we're gonna put our hands straight out. Try not to sag it, keep it where it is. And we're gonna make the wall, which is straight up. The table, just bend those fingers down. Okay, the chair, cup your finger a little and then close. Okay, we'll do that again. We have the wall, the table, the chair, and close and open wide. Okay, and let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other hand and begin. Wall, table, chair, close, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called arm hugs because we've done such a good job so far. So we're just going to take our arms out and give ourselves a big hug. And then you can switch those arms if you like for the next part, and then back on the top again. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, 7. And the last of our regular exercise is called a twist. Twisting is good for our colon. So we're just going to flex today. Sorry, that wasn't that far enough. And twist to the one side and twist to the other side and back. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And in Aqua Zumba, we used to do these, and it's fun doing it in the pool, trying to twist around when everybody's doing it. Okay, so next we have I'm throwing in our special exercises. I think it's week 18 of our special exercises. Today we have low impact stomach exercises. People were asking for more abdominal exercises. Okay, so for the first one, we're gonna clasp our hands in front of us. Okay, we're gonna go to the left without moving this part of our body. Okay, we're going to go to the left, to the middle, and then all the way over to the right and back. All right, and let's do 5 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now let's just do 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now go 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is we're going to make 2 fists this time, okay, and keep them together. And for the first one, we're going to go to the right, all the way back, and hit, all the way back, and hit. And let's do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is called knees and toes. We're going to sit to do that one. Okay. So we're just going to touch knees, toes, toes. And let's do that one 7 times today. And begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, 7. And that ends our special exercises for today. Next, we're going to get our stretchy bands out. So for today, we're going to hold this side still and not move it and just pull on this side. And let's pull that 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to hold this still and pull on this side 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now for number 2, we're going to pull together and back. Pull both sides out and back. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next one is we're going to put the band behind our back. Make sure it's back far enough and just hold on to the edges. Okay, arms out and bring it in. Out and in. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one you can really feel. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And 10. Number 4 is we're going to put the band on one foot. You know the drill. Okay, raise that leg and hold the top. Our hands are not moving. We're just going to go down and back up, down and back up. And let's do 10 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And while our foot's in this position, we're going to do 5 gas pedals. That's just pushing on the gas and release. And hold it a little bit. We're stretching that tendon and back. And let's do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. And we'll do 5 gas pedals on this side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our last exercise with our stretchy band is we're going to hold the band above our head. Okay, and as we come down, we're stretching it to our about chest level. And as we go up, we slowly release it. And let's do 5 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our exercises today with our stretchy bands. Next, we have about 6 minutes or so of cool down exercises to do. So the first one is for our chin. All right, so today we're just going to take our hands and push up as hard as we can. And if you're alone in your house, you could make a goofy smile. That will just firm up our smile. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for that to be beneficial, we should be doing that 3 times a day. The next one is just for our head. We're just going to go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. Oh, I'm cracking. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Number 3 is for our arms. Now this one's a little tricky, so we'll go slow. Okay, arm out, palm up this time. Okay. This hand touches this elbow on the other side, and these fingers touch the shoulder. And then we're going to raise that to a count of 15. All right, so we'll do that again. Arm out, straight, palm up. This hand touches the elbow, and these fingers touch the same shoulder, and all the way up. And we'll do a count of 15 and begin. 1, good stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, other side. Now this hand touches that elbow. These fingers touch that shoulder and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, number 4 is exercise for our fingers and forearms. So this time we're putting our arms out, palms down. Slowly and smoothly make a fist without sagging our arms, and then open wide. So we're going to slowly and smoothly make a fist and open. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Number 5 is an exercise called an upper thigh stretch. There's 2 ways of doing this. Okay, you can put your hands under your leg and lift that up as high as you can. Or you can put your hands in front and lift it up. Whichever way gets your leg up higher is the way we should be doing. And we're going to hold it up there to a count of 15. All right. So choose your way and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, let's do the other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 6 is for our arms to cool down, right? We're going to put one high and one low, and we're just gonna go like this. Alternate those arms. All right, and let's do 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. And our last exercise for today is called the deep breathing exercise. We're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. And let's do 5 of these deep breathing exercises and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our session of Moving with Millie today. We've got our 45 minutes in of our 150, what we need for the week. And we do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern time. And I have to give, I'm sorry, but a special shout out to the people in Hawaii that are here. It's probably 5 o'clock in the morning there. Good going. Ron and I would just like to thank everybody. We had great numbers today for coming. And as usual, I like to leave you with an uplifting thought. So today's thought is near and dear to my heart because this happened to me. One of my best friends that I have now did this for me. So if you see someone falling behind, walk beside them. If you see someone being ignored, find a way to include them. And always remind people of their worth. Because one small act could mean the world to them. So again, thank you everyone for coming. And have a great week, and we'll hope to see everybody next Monday. Can we go back?